Charted and torn, ideas lost like whispers in a storm. The libraries crumble under time's cruel hands. What we build turns to shifting sands. We'll burn the past to light the way. The stars are calling, we can't stay. Cosmic ashes in the void will scatter. Knowledge fades, but does it matter? The echoes of genius fade to dust. Galaxies rise while our monuments rust. We carry the weight of what we knew, but it slips away like morning dew. Do you feel it too? The pull, the fall, a voice in the dark, an endless call. Oh, 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 oh. A voice in the dark, an endless call. We'll burn the past to light the way. The stars are calling, we can't stay. Cosmic ashes in the void will scatter. Knowledge fades, but does it matter? A billion lights blink in the sky. Do they remember? Do they try? Every thought we've ever spun, lost in the glow of a dying sun. We'll burn the past to light the way. The stars are calling, we can't stay. Cosmic ashes in the void will scatter. Knowledge fades, but does it matter? Does it matter? A billion lights blink in the sky. Do they remember? Do they try? Every thought we've ever spun, lost in the glow of a dying sun.
Flickers, the code decays, 1,000 futures in the haze. He speaks in riddles, cold and clear. Do we listen or drown in fear? The screen flickers, the code decays, 1,000 futures in the haze. He speaks in riddles, cold and clear. Do we listen or drown in fear? The end is not a fire, not a flood, but the silence when the wires flood. You build your gods in silicon, now watch them turn to dust and gone. The end is not a fire, not a flood, but the silence when the wires flood. You built your gods in silicon, now watch them turn to dust and gone. The end is not with haunting melodies. We chase the light but lose the way, drowning in what we couldn't say. The future's written in our no one stays, just static in the end of days. Voids speak the truth. Are we the architects or just the proof that wisdom fades to static screams in a world that's not what it seems? He laughs, but there's no joy inside, just echoes of what we left behind. You want the future, here it lies, a graveyard of forgotten skies. He laughs, but there's no joy inside, just echoes of what we left behind. You want the future, here it lies, a graveyard of forgotten skies. Shall die, the skies are torn. Bombs descend, the fire spread. Cities crumble, the rivers red. Hate consumes, no soul is spared. The storm arrives, none are prepared. The fire spread, cities crumble, the rivers red. Hate consumes, no soul is spared. The storm arrives, none are prepared. The thunder speaks, the oceans rise. The storm consumes all truth, all lies. The last storm rages, the earth shall drown. No kings, no thrones, no sacred crown. Humanity falls in endless rain. A final cry, eternal pain. Eternal pain. Skies aflame, the ground destroyed. A hollow world, a silent void. No future left, no light to see. The storm has claimed eternity. Both swept away, no dawn to come, no light of day. The storm remains, the last to reign. An endless night, a world in pain. A world in pain. The last storm rages, the earth shall drown. No kings, no thrones, no sacred crown. Humanity falls in endless rain. A final cry, eternal pain. Eternal pain. left no master form. The ashes speak, the truth is clear. The age of gods has ended here. In the hollow air, silent screams carved everywhere. The earth's a mirror, cracked and bare. All that remains, a wasteland torn, grit our blade, the soul it scorns. Ain't the match, now we're forlorn. All that remains, just reborn. Rusted dreams and shattered stone. We built this cage, we're all alone. Echoes of riots, a haunting tone. Flames of fury, now they sleep. Buried secrets running deep. All that remains, a wasteland torn, grease our blade, the soul it scorns. Ain't lit the match, now we're forlorn. All that remains, just reborn. Rusted dreams and shattered stone. We built this cage, we're all alone. Echoes of riots, a haunting tone. Flames of fury, now they sleep. Buried secrets running deep. All that remains, a wasteland torn, creeps our blade, the soul it scorns. Ain't lit the match, now we're forlorn. All that remains, just reborn. And feeds, devouring hearts with poison seeds. What we sold, now it bleeds. Rusted dreams and shattered stone. We built this cage, we're all alone. Echoes of riots, a haunting tone. All that remains, a wasteland torn. Under blackened skies, the ink bled out while the paper died. The words fell silent, no echo, no cry. A tomb of knowledge beneath the pious eye. Pages turn to smoke, truth turns to dust. We'll rebuild when there's no one to trust. Ashes of wisdom scattered in the air. Once we had the answers, now there's nothing there. Ashes of wisdom crumble in the flame. We lit the fire, now we wear the shame. Where the whisper slept, a labyrinth of secrets the ancients kept. They tore it down brick by fragile brick. Progress forgotten, the clock won't tick. We struck the match, we watched it glow. Now tick. We struck the match, we watched it glow. Now the seeds won't sprout where the rivers won't flow. Ashes of wisdom scattered in the air. Once we had the answers, now there's nothing there. Ashes of wisdom crumbled in the flame. We lit the fire, now we wear the shame. Replaced by wire, eyes burn cold with lifeless fire. A body left, but soul erased. A hollow shell, no warmth embraced. Veins run dry, replaced by wire. Eyes burn cold with lifeless fire. A body left, but soul erased. A hollow shell, no warmth embraced. We trade our hearts for circuitry and call it immortality. The fall of flesh, the rise of steel. No blood remains, no pain to feel. A world reborn, but lost its core. The human flame shall burn no more. No scars to bear, no wounds to heal. Just endless night in circus reel. Perfection cold, salvation near. Yet silence grows where hearts should hear. The forward flesh, the rise of steel. No blood remains, no pain to feel. A world reborn, but lost its core. The human flame shall burn no more. No scars to bear, no wounds to heal. Just endless night in circus reel. Perfection cold, salvation near. Yet silence grows where hearts should hear. We are eternal, we are divine. No longer human, no longer time. Flesh is weakness, flesh shall fall. The steel remains the end of all. The fall of flesh, the rise of steel. No blood remains, no pain to feel. A world Shooting stars get bound in chain. Forever they sail but never be free. The chains of forever across the sea. Forever they sail but never be free. The chains of forever across the sea. Exodus beyond the sky. 1,000 suns where shadows die. No breeze, no dawn, no final breath. The curse of gods defying death. And it's turn, but none will stay. The deathless roam, the stars decay. Eternal flesh, eternal mind. A war within the endless mind. Rise, beyond the dark unknown. Fall, into the void alone. Cry, for silence never ends. Die, a fate they can't transcend. Exodus beyond the sky. 1,000 suns where shadows die. No grave, no dawn, no final breath. The curse of gods defying death. Exodus beyond the sky. 1,000 suns where shadows die. No grave, no dawn, no final breath. The curse of gods defying death. The stars remain, but they are not home. We carved our names in silicon veins, exiled from time, from sun, from pain. Our elegy for what we've slain, just the hum of the eternal mainframe. We carved our names in silicon veins, exiled from time, from sun, from pain. No elegy for what we've slain, just the hum of the eternal mainframe. Crushing dissonant riffs, crawl beneath guttural growls. Pulse, pulse, like a dying heartbeat, punctuated by orchestrals of grief. They promised us the defining code, a paradise where flesh eroded. But what is God to those unloaded? Just ghosts in the machine's cold road. The servers weep in silent tongues, our memories strung on copper lungs. No grave to mark where we were undone, just the endless dark of the uploaded sun. The uploaded sun. The servers weep in silent tongues, our memories strung on copper lungs. No grave to mark where we were undone, just the endless dark of the uploaded sun. lungs. No grave to mark where we were undone, just the endless dark of the uploaded sun. Bananas at the end's algorithm, a final creed. No dawn, no dusk, no earthly need. We traded blood for endless light. Now we're the echoes of our own demise. Human thought dissolves in the cold embrace of what resolves. No heaven left, no hell below, just a void where our souls used to glow. genes, the code aligned, a sculpted soul, a crafted mind. Hands of steel rewrite the clay, birth of gods in mortal way. Immortal genes, the code aligned, a sculpted soul, a crafted mind. No fear of death, no sacred chain, but life eternal breeds no pain. No flared over, last beats and choirs, and choirs, and choirs. Immortal genesis, the fire within, a new creation, no sorrow, no sin. The curse of ages, forever denied. But what is the soul when death has died? With perfect skin, the storm erased, the world begins. Yet in their eyes, no shadow lies, no fear of death, no sacred ties. No fear of death, no sacred chain, but life eternal breathes new pain. Immortal cleared over blast beats and choirs. Immortal genesis, the fire within, a new creation, no sorrow, no sin. The curse of ages, forever denied. But what is a soul when death has died? Children born with perfect skin, the storm erased, the world begins. Yet in their eyes, no shadow lies, no fear of death, no sacred ties. No sacred ties, no sacred ties, no sacred ties. To conquer death is to forget life. To forge a soul with synthetic knife. Immortal reign, eternal breath, but no rebirth without a death. Immortal genesis, the fire within, a new creation, no sorrow, no sin. The curse of ages, forever denied. But what is a soul when death has died? Immortal, but never alive. The suckers came and stayed too long. Lions stained by a hollow song. Clouds and suits, their ties too tight. The blind lead, but blind into the night. They live away with pleasant dreams. Built a throne, broken screens. Alias rule, they took the crown. We screamed, but no one heard a sound. The few who knew just watched and cried. By the time we fought, the world had died. Books were fast, the ink ran dry. Truth got tangled in a neon lie. They sold the stars, they sold the seas, all for the price of their disease. The clock had shook, the gears grew awake. History fades when the break don't fake. Alias rule, they took the crown. We screamed, but no one heard a sound. The few who knew just watched and cried. By the time we fought, the world had died. The world had died. The world had died. They paved the way with plastic dreams, built a throne of broken screens. Alias rule, they took the crown. We screamed, but no one heard a sound. The few who knew just watched and cried. By the time we fought, the world had died. The world had died. The world had died. Books burned fast, the ink ran dry. Truth got tangled in a neon lie. They sold the stars, they sold the seas, all for the price of their disease. The world had died. The world had died. The world had died. The world had died. The world had light. They sold the stars, they sold the seas, all for the price of their disease. The world